Hello, welcome back in the kitchen. There's the good old saying, out of the fire into the frying pan. And frying pans and griddle pans are just what we're going to look at today. Because there are all these products out there with non-stick surfaces, which of course makes cooking a lot easier. With a non-stick surface, things aren't as likely to stick to your frying pan. You can use less fat if you need to take a low-fat approach, or if you need to be really worry about oxidized fats in your diet. The downside to some, not all, but some of these non-stick surfaces is that they contain quite a few of endocrine and immune disruptors. So most of the non-stick surfaces, and also the more widespread ones, are made with fluoride-based organic compounds like perfluorooctanoic acid or perfluorooctane sulfonic acid, so PFOA, PFOS, and they're quite toxic. Endocrine disruptors that will interfere with both thyroid functioning, sex hormone metabolism and production and binding. They can cause inflammation, they can also cause immune suppression. So often we don't want those. So you need to look out for what type of non-stick covering is on your frying pan or griddle pan. So some of the things you can use that are perfectly fine is titanium. So this one has a titanium coating. The same thing for this frying pan. So titanium is actually a perfectly acceptable non-stick surface as long as it's some of the newer products. Initially, the titanium coatings were made with a mixture of some of these perfluorooctanoic acids and other organic fluoride compounds and titanium, but that's not the issue any longer. So the newer products with titanium coatings just have clean, pure titanium on top. The only contraindication for this would be if yourself or a patient you're working with has a known sensitivity to titanium, which can happen if you have implants with titanium. So if you have titanium implants in your jaw to set in new teeth, or if you have a prosthetic hip or knee made from titanium. But otherwise that shouldn't be a problem. The other type of non-stick surface that you can actually use safely is a product called Thermolon, Thermolon. Thermolon is made from silicon dioxide or silicon oxide, so it's actually a non-organic cover, and it's quite good as well. In addition to that, at least for griddle pan, a good old cast iron pan is fine as long as you wash it to make sure you don't have rust leaching into your food. So you can get non-stick surfaces for your pan or your griddle pan, but do look out that it doesn't contain any of these organic fluoride compounds, because they're highly toxic and endocrine disruptors and also an environmental disaster. Bon appetit!